Inclement weather can hit unexpectedly in New England. The best strategy to face severe conditions is to be prepared. Producer Ashley Julier sat down with Michael Lethen, the Emergency Management Administrator for the town of Needham, to find out what residents should do to be ready for whatever comes our way.
How can people prepare for a natural disaster?
So there are three main ways that people can prepare themselves and their families in the event of an emergency. Those are to build a kit, make a plan, and to stay informed.
What should go into a kit?
People should have two sets of kits. You should have one at your house and one in your car. In your car, you should have a first aid kit, winter coats in case you get stranded in the winter, snacks to keep you going if you get stuck for a period of time. At your house, you should have enough food and water to last for an extended power outage of about 3 days. You should also have clothing ready to go in case you have to evacuate, cash, any important medication or important documents such as insurance documents if you do have to evacuate your house. Also, don't forget your pets when you're building your emergency kit. Your dog or cat's particular food. If you have to go to a shelter, your animal can go with you. And so making sure that they have their familiar medication and food can help keep them calm as well in the event of an emergency.
What should go into a plan when planning for an emergency?
So there are two big things that you want to make sure that your family's emergency plan hits on. The first is your communication with each other. You want to make sure that you have phone numbers, contact information for home, work, school, and make sure the kids have that information available. It also helps to have an out-of-state point of contact in your communication plan. So in case the phone lines are busy locally due to a disaster, sometimes you can be able to reach out of state and someone can identify that, okay, the family's okay. The other thing you want to hit on is your evacuation points. You want to have two of those. One should be close to home, so if you have a fire in your house, where do you meet up and practice that regularly? You should check your smoke detector batteries twice a year, and so if you have kids, that's a great time to practice your fire drills at your house with your children as well. You should also have a distant evacuation point somewhere else in town, say, in case there's an event that prevents you from returning to your house. Make sure that everyone in the family knows this is where we're going to meet up. This is going to be our meetup location if we can't get home right now.
Finally, staying informed. What's the best way to do that?
So there are several good ways to stay informed. One of the easiest that we all do is pay attention to local TV and radio news. You can also get a NOAA weather radio. These are a great resource to help provide emergency weather notifications. And if they're battery powered, they'll operate and send alerts even if they're not plugged in or even if there's a power outage. Additionally, you can sign up for the Alert Needham. This is how the town will provide information to residents in the event of a disaster. You can sign up by going to the town's website. You can go either how do I get notified in the event of an emergency, or you can go directly to www.needhamma.gov/alertneedham. That's Alert Needham, all one word.
Where can people go to get additional information on being prepared?
So we're building out on the town website a page to help you prepare for severe weather. Under the town services page, there's a severe weather preparedness tab there. And currently that has information for rain and flooding events, and we'll be building that out to include other severe weather events going forward. The Massachusetts Emergency Management Agency's website is also a great resource that you can go to learn more about, checklists for your family communication plan and what you should have in your emergency kits.
Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you very much.